All right. So, as we left off, sorry, my brain needed a moment to kickstart. You have survived and prevailed during a Hamlet siege, a ruined Hamlet siege, where you managed to rescue a bunch of soldiers slash mercenaries question mark alongside a few civilians, refugees that were besieged by a proverbial tide of undead. And even though the fight was close, very close, uh, you have managed to won, not die, and technically speaking, you did get some lingering injuries, but they were not really lingering part. As in, it was possible to do some
saving throws and stuff.
saving throws or skill checks to basically get rid of them. And initially, I did say that you've only found some stuff from the enemies, but after thinking about it, I made some rolls. Essentially, during the a little bit of time that you have spent like taking a rest and looking around the stuff, checking the bodies of the dead caravan members, because obviously that was not the entire group. Plenty of their members had died during the siege and the undead attacks. So, all in all, you have managed to find. Well, let me show you the page of server. Obviously, the first 6, from the padded armor, crossbow bolt is something you have already seen. Actually, yeah, padded armor, hand crossbow, greatsword +1, and throwing axe you have already seen before. I did post it in the chat because that was from enemy. However, yeah, the crossbow bolt I didn't mention before, and yeah, you have some money and iterinos.
One day we'll find like a completely normal functioning store, and then we'll be able to like sell all this. That'll be great. +1 greatsword's not bad.
That was from
I think some of this we already got. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then
that was from the
yeah.
bandit lord, revenant bandit lord. Trying to remember what else was there. So I'm feeling alright, but I'm a little bit tired, so my brain might be working slowly. I didn't get that much sleep, sadly.
Gang, does anybody want anything specifically? Otherwise, I'm gonna yeet this into the bag of holding.
I assumed you would want the potion of climbing, but outside of that, nah.
I actually have a climbing speed equal to my walking speed already. So if
Oh
someone else wants it,
I forgot.
Someone else wants it. That's
Well,
cool.
we all fly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
I mean,
I forgot you were a Simic.
Yeah. I'm a little test tube baby.
Okay.
I'll keep it in my inventory in case we need it. I'll just throw everything in there. Unless anybody has anything that they want, because I'm the kind of person who's like, oh yeah, this is the party fund, we'll give it to everybody. It doesn't matter. So.
To me, a lot of this stuff feels like Gerard items.
Yeah.
Like the alchemy jug and the dust.
The dust is crazy, yeah. I'm gonna give that, because that's like insanely good for fighting water elemental. So, yeah. That's going on Gerard because he can move up really fast and
yeah. I would still like the alchemy jug.
Okay, you want the alchemy jug? Okay,
yeah,
write that
I want
in.
the alchemy jug.
Write that in, and I'll take that in, and I'll take that off mine, and then I'll give Gerard. 'Cause I can move up really fast and fucking move that shit. Okay, you want the alchemy jug? Okay, write that in, and I'll take that off mine, and then I'll give Gerard. 'Cause I can move that shit. Okay, you want the alchemy jug? Okay, write that in, and I'll take that off mine, and then I'll give Gerard. I'll also give Gerard the potion of climbing because in case the sky scares him and he can't fly, I'm just gonna be proactive about that point. So
In case he decides to be a baby child.
yeah, in case he gets a little case of the spooky scaries, I'll give that to them. All right, let me.
Or maybe suddenly tentacle of far around Eldritch Horror will suddenly pop up and try to grab him because he will fly too close to the sun.
You never know. So we'll do potion. I think potion of climbing is actually a thing that I can add to his sheet through the compendium, maybe? Let us see. Items.
Should be. This is like one of the basic ones.
Yeah. So let's do. Ooh, the dust of dryness is also something I can add. Yoink. And then let me do. Yeah, potion of climbing's in there. Yoink. Okay.
Although I'm gonna say, like, now trying out Pathfinder 2nd Edition, like, module-wise, information-wise, what Pathfinder 2nd Edition gives on Foundry with its module, like, D&D, like, is kinda, it comes up very short.
Oh, they have, like, everything on there?
Interesting.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they have a lot.
Yeah. Because D&D limits it from the SRD, because they're bitches and they're pussy-ass.
Yeah, that's true.
Cowards. So...
They want money. They want the money.
They're assholes.
Yeah.
Those fucking capitalist scum. Meanwhile, Pathfinder's like, here you go.
Hey, you wanna have fun?
Alright. So that was
everything has been added.
That was the loot. And yeah, I think the basic gist of it is that you are traveling now with some NPC members in a larger group. Going maybe not on the path directly, but at the risk close to the west. Maybe going to the port of Twin Towers. We'll see what will be your decision. And as you'll be traveling, because right now you only had time to do like a short rest. Basically everyone was like, okay, let's not long rest here just in case, and then just try to move to find like a more secure location. So as you will be traveling, the apparent leader of this group of admiral soldiers / mercenaries, which I don't believe I introduced him.
No, we didn't get the time to.
Yeah,
we just went to sleep.
Well, you short rested. I mean, in
well,
game,
yeah,
you didn't long.
We
rested,
loitered on a wall. Yeah.
Because I need to freaking.
I also just realized that if we're gonna be going on our little path to go like down and then like across, we're going into the Weird Lights and Abandoned Ranch, which is super cool and really looking forward to that.
I thought we were doing up here to this spot.
I mean, this right here is still like this one right here that I'm. Take off your green for a second. This one right here.
Okay. Oh.
Is still on the coast. And this one is also kind of still on the coast. You see what I'm saying?
Like, we cannot get off the coast. That's the problem, because the path goes along the coast.
We can go. No, we were gonna go along the path, but not like on it. We were gonna go to like.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, you're saying that like the squares are also near the coast. I'm like, all of this are near the coast. That's the problem.
Yeah,
we will need to go like way far to avoid the coast.
This kind of goofy shit. Yeah. That's what I thought we were doing.
All right, we could do that. But also consider this: if we go in here into the abandoned ranch, we could find a really fun Texas Chainsaw Massacre bonus boss and then level up. I offer you this. Or even better, we follow the scary howl and find a fucking Wendigo.
Hold on. Let me do church's path. In a second. There we go. We get all the things now.
Okay, we
there
don't
go.
need to do that. Calm down.
Okay. Wait,
Well,
okay.
I thought you wanted
I
all the things.
I
will
do
point-
like bonus bosses, but I was
I will
thinking
point
more
something
like,
out.
how the fuck do you do the points whenever you do this? I forget.
Oh, you hold control before
Okay.
you start moving.
That's not.
And then when you
That's-
click on a spot, it'll allow you to do a pinpoint.
Oh, I see.
I
Oh.
don't.
It's just
Okay,
hold
hold control,
hold control
start
and then
dragging.
click.
and then click on another spot, and then when you start dragging,
I'm thinking like
yeah.
this. More so.
I mean, yeah.
Or more. Or maybe like
okay.
a like
Yeah,
a
that's
like
not
a.
bad. That's not bad.
Oh my god! Please, God. Okay.
I knew
Perfect,
I forgot
okay.
to press something. Fuck.
More like maybe that. How are we thinking about that?
You're
Yeah,
red,
I mean-
right? Just because.
Yeah, I'm
you're
red. I'm
Yeah.
red.
Okay.
Also, I just want to point
yeah.
out. I want to point out something very essential.
Okay.
Look where the golden light is behind us. Look how close that is. Like,
Oh,
it's
that's
right here.
Gross.
To be fair,
It's
that's
fine.
that's not like the golden. I know it's kind of hard to see with all the colors. The closest here, it's this like greenish, swarmish color of like locusts, bugs, and whatnot.
Yeah, that's why I only want to take one detour to go to the fucking cool Leatherface Ranch. And then we zoom.
Of course, your Texan ass wants to.
I don't
go
know what you're
get-
talking about.
Of course, you want to go there.
I'm not a horror fan. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hmm.
But those are my
I
thoughts.
say
Obviously, I'm gonna go with the majority no matter what. So if you guys
Yeah.
don't want to, that's fine.
no. I think that we can give
Okay.
we can give the detour. Honestly, I'm just thinking like right after we do this, like once we get to like this point, right to here,
Mhm.
we have to decide. Do
If
we
we're
want
gonna
to
go
just like
up the path, yeah.
yeah, like are we gonna like go here or just run away, right? So
We love green little aliens, but do we
We
want the
love-
green aliens to kill us?
no.
Yeah.
Which I need to. Because right now it's
Bro,
still
do we all want to be
29th
idiots and go
day.
into the fool's bog where we belong?
No,
Just
I'm
merge
not a
into the
fool.
ground?
I'm not
One
a
of
fool.
us
because I can
becomes-
fly.
All the traps! All of the traps.
What was it?
They're
All
all
the
there.
trust is mine.
What was Atreyu's horse?
What?
Oh, the never-ending story. I was just imagining
Oh,
that
I
in the
see.
fog. Yeah. Just, I don't know.
Bro, we're screwed. I'm so excited to get to the point where I just have to use our last eyeball vial to find where the fuck Sanctuary is and then instantly go insane so I can't tell anyone
Watch it.
where it is.
Watch it. Watch it. It was actually like somewhere over here. We just screwed.
Watch it like be in the fucking ocean. Or like in the volcano, just like fuck you.
Hmm.
No, don't us. Okay.
Don't us,
Hello?
DM.
I am practicing
Okay,
my
so-
poker face.
You're doing very well.
So we're going to the ranch then.
Yeah.
Which,
But
well,
first, we should honestly long rest because both Gerard and I are kind of still beat up from that fight. Like, that short rest did not do enough for us.
I mean, if we take one, like if we trip one here, we
Yeah.
can take the rest.
Yeah. Gerard
Like,
rolled,
Huh.
like, piss baby in health for his hit dice on the rest.
Skill issue.
Yeah.
which works well. So, as you will be traveling, to get the bookkeeping stuff out of the way, I'm gonna put it to another day. As you end
Let
up
me do
here,
the
thankfully
rations.
without any too severe challenges in front of you, you were able to secure a reasonably safe location, especially with the extra bodies, and you are able to do a long rest. And also, please take one ration off.
my stuff.
By the way, how are you up on rations?
Good question. I
I have
have
1.
5. Can
Alright.
I
I'm
long
making
rest?
short rib roast
Yes,
today,
all
and
of you
holy
can-
fuck, the house smells so nice.
All of you can long rest.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
dying.
And as a reminder, because I did mention that
Are
as
we taking
a
a long rest
yes,
confirmed?
yes.
I didn't know if we had to roll for survival.
I'm gonna in this case I'm gonna be nice and say no
Oh,
because
no.
because of
Thank
extra
you.
bodies. But it is like the let's say the only time, unless I forget and I do it another time in the future. But anyways, yes, you do a long rest, take a ration off. So with that done, as a reminder, oh fuck, 5,000 ping, fucking hell. As a I mean, can you hear us?
Huh?
Urge, can you hear us?
I think
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Oh.
It
That's what
when
you
you
mean.
have 500 ping, it means that you're like out entirely.
Well,
yeah, I
they're
think
5 seconds behind.
yeah, I think their internet just went kaput. Yep.
Yeah.
Are you back with us, Church?
Wow.
Wow.
Mm,
Nope. Still dead.
That sucks.
Once we start hearing screaming, we'll know.
Would it be more like a hello, hello, like like hello?
Yeah, but like very robotic. Yeah, I'm gonna repeat it in one for Church, but yeah, essentially on 30th day, as mentioned in the stinger of the last session, the silver lights of the eastern forts are sniffed out. And essentially, looking at the horizon to the east is like staring into a multicolored sea of madness, because there are a lot of different colors on the horizon, like glowing, and none of them are good. However,
Hello.
Church. I mean, sadly it's like probably on her end, because I was thinking like, oh hey, because I've joined the server first, it's probably like, Europe hosted, but even then the ping on American side should be like, maybe like around 3 digits, not like 4.
Mm,
Yeah.
I don't know. It usually, for me, it usually means that there's a internet problem, like self problem.
Well, sadly we cannot hear you still. Oh, okay. Yeah, something is definitely funky. Funky wonky.
Technical issues. Someone play the technical issues music.
Oh shit.
And you just love the tidin, 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 tidin.
Hmm. Ay, ay, ay. I can try, I just don't not know how to. Oh, for fuck's sake. God damn it, I misclicked. Hold on. Edit channel. Actually, you know what? Let's all leave. Church joins first, and then the rest of us joins.
Okay.
Oh.
Did it work?
Yes. Holy shit! What the fuck was that?
Okay, I thought that might be the case.
Sorry, I just like looked at. I was like, why can't I hear anybody? And then I looked and I had 500 ping on Discord, and I was like, oh cool.
Okay, what was the last thing you heard?
We were going to like go to the next day, and we were all using rations, and then silence.
Okay.
So,
So I just basically, as a reminder, mentioned that basically on day 30th, 30th there? Fucking hell, I cannot spell it. Yeah, the silver lights of the eastern forts went kaput, are sniffed out.
oh,
And I was gonna mention that whoever wants to, you can roll perception check. This is based on hearing. Oh, I also mentioned that essentially looking at the if you find like a high spot and you look at the horizon to the east, then it's like basically a magnitude of colors, not like prismatic, but a lot of different colors. None of them are good. None of them look good or friendly.
Yeah, makes sense. One sec. Nope, we are not doing good.
I mean, I had
I'll
a
be
20,
sure.
but
Alright.
that's me.
Gerard, Hanami, Beatrix. Sounds like far distant echoes of some bad shit. Fruit, for you, this bad shit sounds more like, oh, hey, there's a lot of fighting going on, but now it doesn't sound like fighting of armies against monsters. No, it sounds like fighting monsters against monsters, for the most part.
I will convey that with a very solemn-looking face.
Mm-mm.
It's just like that place I went to those 2 times.
Even when you disappeared?
Yeah.
Was that what it was like?
Yes.
Oh, that sucked.
Just
I'm
the
glad-
same.
I'm glad you're okay.
That's okay.
It's okay.
I'm fine. I'm not
That sounds
traumatized.
like someone with trauma.
Huh?
Should I roll a survival to find a safe place to rest?
Not at this point. Basically,
Got it.
you were able to do a long rest without running survival.
Okay,
If
then let me
Yeah.
do that.
yeah, essentially before you roll out, move out again, the apparent leader or commanding officer of this small squad approaches you and starts. So now that we are not in the immediate threat of death, I don't believe we ever have a chance to introduce ourselves. I'm Edmund.
Good. Looks to companions.
Beatrix.
Gerard like kicks the ground and then it's like Gerard.
Now that you play him like just
Lonely.
such a teenager.
That's what he is. He's
I
literally
know.
18.
I know.
Also, side note, there's a problem because I have no fucking idea how to take off the lingering injuries conditions from the freaking character.
You're stuck with it
Hey,
forever.
I think I got it. I think I got it.
Okay.
I'm gaming.
Okay, so apparently that's... Alright, now, so of course, well met and well fought. Thank you for the assistance. I don't want to take things for granted. Can me and my companions or brother in arms can count on your assistance during the travel? Are you planning to go to the port? Or sorry, these past few days have been rough. At the very least, can I assume that we are going in the same direction, to the west?
Indeed.
Yes.
All right.
You are welcome to travel with us.
Speaking of, you are probably. Honestly, apart from you, I do not have hopes we'll be able to find anyone else. But have you perhaps seen another squad of soldiers, kind of looking like us in terms of equipment, uniforms? There's like one more group operating around this area, and we haven't heard from them for a few days now.
Have we? I genuinely don't
Yep.
know.
We
You
have seen so many people.
remember the scouts? The dead scouts in the
Oh, shit.
stinky fog gas?
Oh, right.
I will tell them of the fate of their comrades.
Fuck. I would say that's a nasty way to go, but that doesn't really limits it. And then he like massages his temple. Right, in the right situation, we'll just get their bodies and bury them, but we do not have time for this. It sounds like all hell is breaking loose and coming towards us sooner or later.
Oh my god, Mossrin's here.
So, at the least, our suggestion is that we should go straight west, not stick too close. Also, not to stick too close to the coast. We were scouting this area for a few whiles, and okay, why the fuck? Okay. And there might be some potential dangers looking around, and I'm well, you look like durable adventurers, that, and then he like gives like a nod towards the civilians that his group is escorting, that they are not full on panicking, frightened, but they are kind of worn down, still looking scared. And if you look at them, if you want to do an insight check.
I'm good at those.
I'm not good at those, but I'll do it anyways.
Okay, so sadly Hanami and Beatrix do not pick on this. However, everyone else, including yeah, so Mosserin, Fruit, and oh my god, and Gerard. You do pick up on the fact that some of the civilians, for the most part, they do not seem to be focused on anything specific, but you do catch them a few times, like looking, like sending a uneasy glance towards the kids.
Mm. Do not discriminate on my children.
And as on cue, the knight, Edmund, and sorry, normally I don't have to deal with so much talking, but second point, between you and us, not that, again, we are grateful, but pardon my language, but I'm not really a knight, but you know, what the fuck is with the kids?
They're just sighs heavily. And she'll say they suffered an extremely traumatic event, and because of that they have a I guess you could say mental link with each other. They act as one. They are harmless. They do not mean any harm to anyone.
Fruit saying they are harmless. We are getting the flashback cut to the one of the Silver Knights getting
Yeah, you
I
should.
know.
They don't need to know that.
She's. They don't need to know that.
Right, because Fruit was unconscious at that point in time.
Yes,
Correct.
I wasn't there.
At that point, Beatrix will pitch in, and I will mental connect to Edmund, and just kind of cross my arms, and without moving my mouth, I will speak to him, his man, and he will say, "And if you have a problem with this kind of things, then maybe you shouldn't travel with us."
When you do the link, you can see that his knee-jerk body reaction is that his hand like almost goes towards the blade, like almost he like wants to draw on
And
you.
narrow my fucking eyes at this guy.
That is dumb. Look, I know there are like people with different abilities, but everyone hears about, weird people that suddenly they just don't turn out to be weird, they turn into monsters.
Weak-willed people, such as the civilians that you travel with, are more at risk to turning into monsters than these children.
Not only that, but you're asking us for help in getting all of your civilians safe, but then you worry about the kids that we've been traveling with for quite a long time now.
Hey, look, I'm not saying we should do anything or abandon them, I'm just asking what the hell is with them. Everyone
And we
already
told you.
picked up that they are weird.
You can simply just not associate with them if you do not wish to and travel behind us. But I would appreciate if your people did not speak ill of them. They've been through enough already.
And for explanations, they can do the thing that I do. That is the extent of their abilities.
My people is a little bit much. They are just the
Well,
refugees
the
that
people that you've been traveling with, you know.
Yes. All right, I will. Then he like basically goes his face, his hand goes through over his like face, like. Ugh. All right, probably it's for the best to like travel together but separate, suppose.
Hmm.
Although honestly, during this entire interaction, if you want to, because I'm not sure if you're like more going towards diplomatic or intimidation. Yeah, if anyone wants to roll, then feel free to do so.
I would love to, but I'm horrible at these kind of charisma rolls, so I'm just gonna give advantage to Beatrix.
Am I good at this kind of rolls?
Hey, you don't have a -1 probably.
Yeah.
No, I have a +2.
There you go.
So
Diplomacy,
what
or,
rolls?
diplomacy or intimidation, depending on which layer, like which side you want to fall on. Like if you want to be more menacing, like don't you dare fucking hurt the kids, or
Hanami might be the highest charisma, I think.
Hanami appears
14.
like behind us on the cart in his intimidating aura.
No, whoa, hold on.
I'm just kidding.
No, you're good. For some reason my proficiency's changed, so I have to change something back
Oh.
anyways. Yeah. No, you're good. I think I had persuasion way back anywho, so I'm just gonna go back.
I just have a +2 to.
I just like to
charisma.
think that Mosrin sort of fades in a little bit out of sight and just sort of walks up.
And he's like, "You talking about my
actually,
kids?"
honestly, I was thinking that because technically you were part of combat until the very end last session, even though we like had to leave. I was gonna say that surprisingly enough, Mothering didn't disappear
Okay.
between previous session and this one.
Fair enough. I still think it would be funny if he just like got short range teleported to like 10 feet away out of sight and I had to
Very
just walk back.
Either way, I think since Beatrix and I were the ones talking and one of us has to do the roll, so I'm just gonna give you advantage, Beatrix. I believe
Yeah.
in you.
That is fair.
Hell yeah!
Yay!
Alright. I will ensure. I'll try to do my best to make sure that neither of those refugees do anything stupid. Is the least I can do to repay you for assistance.
Nod.
That and then he proceeds to give you like a quick short info dump, which basically not like an info dump, but like basically quick information, so that in character you see those like markers on the map that hey, this is some might weird stuff be
Can they tell us anything
happening
about
there.
like the ranch or the weird lights or anything? Because they were scouts.
The weird lights, they just simply saw actually they wouldn't know. From the descriptions you are allowed to make I can see like what's the type of the creature. You can make a religion. Yeah, because undead fall under religion. Yeah, so religion check.
Go, Gerard. Hell yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Go, Beatrix. Dang.
Time to fail my own thing. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
You did not
21.
fail.
What the
That's
fuck?
21.
You jinxed yourself.
Okay. Those of you that rolled below 15. Okay, essentially like Mosserin and Gerard. Gerard get it. Yeah, the Howling Barrows is known as the like undead land, even though like you are approaching like the border area between this region and Whispering Forests. Weird lights, undead. For Mosserin and Gerard, yeah, it brings you to mind you heard something in the past, something about will-o-wisps.
We love those funky little guys. Hell yeah.
We do love those funky little guys.
Little ghost.
And they, considering they saw them from quite a distance, so sure they probably had like a good observation spot, but still, yeah, it's probably not a few of them. But a little bit more, at the very least.
Anything about the ranch that we could roll on? Perhaps?
Nothing special, nothing specific.
Got it.
Medicine?
They only meant like they are not sure if the howl they heard was actually like beyond the ranch or like close to the ranch.
Wendigo territory.
Then again, it's gonna be our third
Here we
time.
go.
Oh boy, 3 Wendigos.
Just
and
watch it be like the like the nemesis system on the on the Lord of the Rings game.
Like a Shadow of
Yeah.
Mordor
Yeah,
and
Shadow of
Nemesis
Mordor.
system.
Although to be fair, they did. I didn't play it, but I did read that they added it. Like they did something similar to Call of the Netherdeep, the Critical Role adventure module, when they like made the rivals system, which is like a bunch of NPCs and they like level up alongside you.
Yeah.
And it's like if you defeat them but don't outright kill them, like coup de grace them, they can come back and they'll have like a grudge against you and fucking beat the shit out of you. This Wendigo's been tracking us for years.
Yeah.
We should also probably tell
Personally-
them that we're planning on like stopping by the ranch in case there's supplies. Just letting them know in advance that we're gonna do that.
Okay, they will not try to dissuade you, but they will mention that. it seemed like from a distance, they didn't inspect the place, but from a distance, it seemed like it was, well, like whoever evacuated it, like took everything of value. They mostly said that the empty town, they also like avoided it, but it's perhaps more possible something was left there. They definitely give you information that definitely, no matter how good you are at stealthing, or if you're like very good, it might be a chance to avoid it. But there's a very high risk of like encountering something dangerous when you'll be like, you know, going in this like foresty
Right.
sections. And honestly,
Maybe
if
we'll
anyone
go along the coast for that.
and I mean the thing is like the path, like, you know,
Yeah.
coast forest is like
Very similar.
kind of like pick your poison
Poison.
type of deal. And if anyone wants for the Whispering Forest, you can roll a nature check.
Nature.
Yes, nature skill check.
I like those.
Another. Oh. I'll be back.
Mhm.
1 second.
All right.
Oh,
Thank
I
God
don't
Hana
like those
is here.
anymore.
All right. Okay, so between all of your collective checks, especially Hanami's, yeah. Actually, fuck, the way they are described makes more sense if you like noticed it in person. But fuck it, I'm just gonna reveal it.
Oh boy, every time you open this, it scares me because it means really bad things.
Yeah, so now you can see the two previously hidden sections of information.
Where to? For what?
The Whispering Forest, the World Lore handout,
I see.
the nature boxes that are now revealed. And also, like, if you didn't read it before, even the base commonly known information, yeah, gives some hints that there might be some unpleasant thingies.
Crisis.
Spooky.
And the knight would mention, I'm not gonna bet my hand on it, but at one point when traveling around this area, one of my men could have sworn that they heard like a beat of wings, like heavy wings.
Oh. The rock. It's
We
followed
found-
us.
So,
No.
I'm kidding.
in a panic.
All right.
So,
I'll thank them for the warning then.
Like, I now possess food.
So I suppose your party will be kind of acting as a vanguard, while the knight Edmund and his men and the civilians refugees will be following after you with some distance.
hey, we're back at this. It's like we
Wow.
never learned our lesson.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
What happened last time? I mean, we got them to.
We got them to relative safety. They're probably
Yeah.
dead now, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they died as soon as we left them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, just I don't think a reminder. I don't remember if I mentioned it directly, but actually no. I think I mentioned it to one of the party members, maybe Beatrix. But you would recognize one of few of these civilians. They were members of that previous.
Oh yeah, I remember you. told
Wait,
me.
so they
Caravan.
know us? What the fuck?
Those civilians know we do good work then.
Yeah. Alright, well,
They
let's
look
go.
kinda, you know,
Roughed up.
too fucking terrified to or yeah, downtrodden and whatnot. Right, so the ball is in
How do
your
we feel
court.
about going to Camp Crystal Lake, everybody, for a fun summer day?
Oh boy, summer camp.
What? Crystal Lake? The fuck?
Camp Crystal Lake is the Friday the 13th camp.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
Yeah, it's the horror camp where everyone
Literally
dies.
never watched any Friday the 13th movie. Never. Not
I
a
sure
single
hope
one.
no one in a mask comes up in the middle of the night and starts killing us.
Yeah. I mean, it'll probably be a monster ripping our guts out, but yeah.
Okay. Listen, we have two
Who says it can't be
possibilities here.
both?
We either get Michael Myers,
hmm
okay, or we literally just find the Wendigo again. In which case, both suck, but one of them is slow as fuck. Okay.
What if we offer the civilians to the Wendigo? Have some
Back to
nice
the Wendigo.
food, dude. Let
This is
us
my
loot your
warlock.
house.
I would say you can do that, but then I would say, okay, you need to switch your alignment, like
Alignment,
one step
yeah.
towards evil.
All of you lose 5 sanity points.
Like alignment or yeah, sanity points. Something like that.
yeah.
That reminds me, I should roll sanity for my character.
Oh boy, why?
We all start at 10. I think.
I have 16. I'm so. Oh my god, you're so sane. Nice.
I'm saving throw right now.
The voices do not penetrate my mind today.
Third is just like, I thought you teleported away.
I
Surprise you're
became
still here.
sane enough to not teleport.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm glad? Question mark?
I have seen so many things.
Living the life on the run and on the run. And
I
by
think
the
at
run,
this
I mean
point, Thrud
teleporting.
is so like tired that she just pats you on the shoulder and she's just like, "That's rough, buddy."
Fucking.
Do not know how to comfort you. I'm sorry.
I almost sold someone a forearm. Almost.
Sick.
Actually, I wonder if I still have it.
What?
Do you? That's a good question. Do you?
Sniffs the air.
Can I have it?
Anyways, we should continue. Thrud wrangles
Yeah.
the group.
Yep.
Are you gonna eat that?
Shut up.
Alright, so I
We're
take
not
it
that
you
feral
are
yet.
going in this direction.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Yeah, so you're traveling not on the beaten, well-made paths and have to find your way through the wild land. The DC will not be super high because, well, you have some information from the recon group. Please give me a survival check.
Can someone help me to give me advantage? Because I believe I have the highest survival.
Do you?
I have plus 10.
Oh, okay, yeah, you do. I'll give you advantage then.
Nice.
The
29.
Yeah, I haven't been here in a while, so I don't remember what you had as a stat.
Yeah. I have expertise in like 2 things.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yup. It's perception and survival.
Alright. So, you would be able to have a relatively safe day of journey. And basically the only like thing worth of notice that happened along the path is that you were not accosted, but you've noticed a group of about a dozen or so gnolls
Oh no.
that were kinda rambling mad, kinda looking like they were halfway starved to death. that were just like scampering around trying to like hunt something. And honestly, with that survival check, it is up to you. Like you were able to like either completely avoid them or just slaughter them there and there.
I'd like to slaughter them, please.
New forearm get.
Yeah, 12 nulls for you is like fucking easy difficulty encounter, so I'm not gonna bother doing that properly.
I'm just gonna do it because there's people following us and they're pussy bitches, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
kill the gnolls, please.
Alright.
I have nuked.
Okay.
Can you eat gnoll? Out of curiosity. Could I like skin a gnoll and eat it?
If you want to.
I don't know, I'm just curious.
Free ration.
Free rations, you know?
Just don't tell the people where we got it from.
I don't know, I mean, those people look pretty hungry, and these are bodies that are already dead.
Hell, I bet you if we didn't do it, half of them would do it.
Can I roll to butcher these things? And, like, I don't know, give them to the people that are following us so they have food?
Yeah, sure, go ahead. You can try to like basically get some meat out of those gnolls.
Mm-hmm.
Technically speaking, now I'm checking a page, and generally speaking, like by default, there is supposed to be like a stigma attached to like eating meat that belong to humanoid creature, which surprises
They're
me
not
because
human.
yeah, basically, I wanna just copy and paste it. Again, it's like not
Okay.
not
Sentient.
that
Yeah,
doesn't
you mean
like
sentient.
work it like here.
Yeah.
And honestly, in this times like this, probably like some folks might not give a
But also,
Don't give a
gnolls
fuck.
come from hyenas. Like, they're basically just hyenas that died, and then they came back as a gnoll. So they're not really sentient. They're technically controlled by a demon lord anyway.
Depends on whose lore, if this
Yeah.
is that's Shadow too.
But also food for
Anyways,
the poor
yeah,
people.
you can make a Z roll to.
Can I get a advantage, anybody?
Sure, I'll give you advantage.
Hell yeah.
All right. Okay. Roll me 1d6 plus your wisdom modifier.
Let me see what that is. 6.
All right, you're able to harvest enough meat of their lanky bodies, which is surprising considering that most of them looked like they were halfway starved to death.
I get like their organs and shit, like heart of gnoll.
Yeah, you are able to harvest enough to acquire 6 rations worth of food.
I'll give that to the people behind us. With my high movement speed, I'll just run back there, like give it to them, and then run back. Zoom in.
The soldiers are like thankful. So are mostly like, ugh, yeah, thanks. Like, thankfully, no one,
Thanks again.
thankfully, no one asks, where did you get it? It's like, oh, hey, it's food, so it's.
I just tell them to cook it for a long time. I'm just like, cook it for a long time, it'll be good.
It's a bit gainy.
Yeah.
All right. So closer towards the like end of the like hunting and basically scavenging the food, as you are Yeah, going through the night. Yeah, with that good roll, yeah, the place you have found, secure location, protected you from anything dangerous that might have come your way. However, closely towards the dawn, like the last watch, as I'm gonna put a few hours earlier. I'm not sure who would be doing like the last watch, like at the very dawn of the day.
I think Mossrin would offer up that.
Alright, Masarin, give me a perception check.
Cool.
Alright, Masarin, your ears pick up on a distance, you could even say around 1 mile from you, a sound of a like eerie frightening howl that comes from the south. And even as you squint and like focus your eyes, you can see that I'm gonna put you back on this
Fucking spotlight.
Yeah, you can see that yeah, from the south, that on the horizon there seems to be slowly mist forming.
Sus.
We know what that means.
It's the winter.
It doesn't yet to be. It doesn't seem to be going in your direction yet.
Yet. Yeah.
All right. Well, I think since it's a mile out, and it's not going in our direction quite yet. Most I would do is probably wake up Thrude, show her the fog, and just keep that in the back of our minds.
Yeah, if you take like a 2-hour watch and someone else takes a 2-hour watch, then I'll take the rest of the watch because I only need 4 hours of actual sleep.
This is already the final watch.
Yeah, this is
I
happening
see.
at the like last watch, like at the dawn of the day, essentially.
Interesting. Can I roll any like nature check or history check or something on the fog? If it's like sus, like is it a supernatural occurrence?
I mean, sure, nature works.
Alrighty. We'll see how we go. Yeah, that's a solid 2. I have no idea. It's fog.
I mean, there are some boggy, swampy areas around here, plus weird shit is happening, so, who knows.
She'll just keep an eye on it then.
I think that is all we can do for now with this. Unless we wanted to like walk towards it, which I doubt we do.
Yeah, not so much.
I'm
Very
gonna-
much doubt.
This might be a leading question, but I don't have any better way to ask. Are you trying to expedite your, like, oh hey, we need to wake up, gather up, and keep moving?
Yes. I'm definitely being like, alright, so as soon as everybody wakes up, we are getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, just have everything like already half packed by the time
Yeah.
the last person wakes up.
Like, I'm helping everybody pack up everything because I've been awake for like the past few hours, so. I'll be right back one more time, sorry.
Alright. Okay.
Scared.
Alright, so as you will gather up, quickly pack up, and continue traveling, the fog will be left behind, or rather, like, it doesn't really seem at all that it is following you, and after an hour, no, basically even like half an hour to an hour of traveling, the member of the fog will disappear behind you, and you will not hear any more howls as you are continuing journeying.
Nice.
Nothing happens. Sure.
All right. Well, we'll tell the other people that we're gonna split off and go to the abandoned ranch. If they want to come, they can, but they don't gotta. We'll meet up with them in a bit once we are done with it.
He's going to take a. No, it's Edmund. Alright, and hints how to best find like a good place to rest for the night. It's still going to take you quite a bit of time checking out that area.
Can I like show them pretty much like things I've seen in the distance in like this area maybe as we've been walking?
Probably like
Point
an
'em out.
elevated location.
Yeah. Somewhere where maybe like an overhang for them to hide under, or like an elevated spot so they can be aware of ambushes.
Okay, roll me the. Yeah, I was trying to spot something for them, so perception.
Can someone give me advantage?
Sure.
Alright. Actually, Gerard can because technically he can fly, so I can just get up there. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh,
Love
boy.
that.
I don't know, some of
Hmm.
those
Be like
fuzzy
that.
rocks over there.
Good luck.
Hmm. Hmm. You are
Oh my god.
You are absolutely sure that you made the right call, and you've like informed them about the best possible position, and then you split ways, and you'll be going towards the abandoned ranch. Right, so please give me another survival check.
With advantage. Those are cool.
Rather, yeah, sorry, I was to specify that basically as you are traveling with like the group as the party, like one person can roll and someone else gives advantage, I suppose.
Yeah, they're probably gonna die.
Why did we tell them to run the fuck away from the fog? Good question.
Because we don't care about their lives.
So
Alright.
talk shit about the
Sorry.
kids, you can die.
Yeah, that's Third's pretty much opinion, yeah.
Anyone wants to roll the survival?
Oh, yeah.
Main survival person rolling?
Person with like
Smile.
plus 12.
Alright. So you're making a good time, and with taking some rest during the night, because traveling, like some of you have dark vision or something similar, but traveling through the night in these areas tends to be a bitch. It's possible to like step into a hole, uneven terrain and whatnot.
Ah, fuck. Bush.
But generally speaking, you are able to like closer towards the dawn of the next day start making your approach. Would still take you like a few more hours towards the like 2 or 3 hours before you get to like actual vicinity of the ranch, which from a distance looks the place like you would expect from a ranch. It's not a farm, and it's quite obvious even from a distance that they mainly focused on uh, cultivating animals. No, wait, that's wrong word. Not cultivating.
Animal husbandry.
Yeah, doing animal husbandry with plenty of wild open fields that the animals were able to use for feasting or feeding. However, yeah, thanks to that good survival check, you are able to avoid danger along the way, but as you are getting closer to the ranch, you definitely get the feeling, you are getting a strong feeling that the sense of unease, mostly because you do see in a distance a few like small rodents, small like wild animals or half feral birds flying the fuck, like going the fuck away, like they are going in a completely different direction where you are. And when you get even closer to the ranch, it's like eerily quiet, like there are no sounds of like any wildlife around you. And again, about a mile off, you do hear another like eerie howl. No fog for now as you approach the ranch.
Oh,
Well, this looks like the place.
I suppose.
actually, I have a question. How far apart were the howls? Like, in either time or just... Like, are we able to, now that we've moved in a direction that's other than the one we were going, can we, like, tell if it's from the same place or a different one?
Really hard to tell.
Fair enough.
Like it's generally southbound for now, it seems like, but you know, with these things, like really hard to tell. No matter like how good your perception check would be.
No, yeah.
All right. So if you are wanting to,
Sorry.
I need to translate that word because I'm not sure what I know what it means. Uh, okay, I'm still not sure of that word, but yeah, okay. Right, so at the first glance, this place doesn't look landlocked. It's essentially a wooden open gate, wooden, not like a wall, but like what ranch has, like palisades thingy. Not like a palisade. Fucking, I'm lacking the word of what I'm thinking of. Okay, yeah. Relatively large barn, kind of almost like a mansion, although like in size, because it's clear from a distance that this place was not owned by very, very rich people. They lived probably quite alright, but you do not see any signs of like splendor or too many riches. You do not see signs of combat or recent ransacking. Although, for example, of the main house, the main door is open and it's like a wooden heavy door, which is just like tilting left and right and like creaking with the like every gust of wind that happens during the day.
I'm very scared. I'll be
Oh.
honest.
I'm going to, before anything, take out from Gerard's bag of holding a pike that is a weapon of warning. and I'm gonna give it to Nalan, the eldest child of the hive mind. And I'm gonna tell him, this will tell you if danger is nearby. If there is, please scream at the top of your lungs and I will come and help you.
Very well, we will be on the lookout. Please be careful.